In the annals of African history, few names resonate as profoundly as Jomo Kenyatta, the founding father of Kenya. His life was a tapestry woven with political struggle, cultural pride, and a personal relationship that shaped the nation. But beyond the public rallies and presidential decrees lay a more intimate story, the story of his four wives, each appealing a different chapter of his extraordinary life. While Kenyatta's policy and marriage was rooted in traditional Kikuyu culture, it also served a political purpose. These strategies moved cemented political alliances, highlighting how Kenyatta's personal life was often inseparable from his political ambitions. The wives were not just passive figures, they were part of this complex dynamic of power and wealth. Our story begins with Grace Wahu, also known as the Hidden First Lady. Their union, sealed in 1919 according to traditional Kikuyu customs, was a foundation of his early life. Together, they navigated the complexities of a colonial era, raising their two children, Peter Muigai and Margaret Wambui, a woman who would later become a prominent figure in her own right as Nairobi's first female mayor. Though she was Kenyatta's first wife, Grace Wahu was never publicly acknowledged as Mama wa Taifa. She lived quietly in the shadows, mostly in Dagoretti, while Mama Ngina became the official First Lady. Wahu died in 2007 at about 110 years old, being a ghost matriarch of the Kenyatta's dynasty. Kenyatta's path took him far from home. In wartime England, he met and married Edna Clark, an English teacher. This marriage was a testament to his global journey and the person he was becoming, a scholar and a political thinker. From this union, their son Peter Magana was born, yet as fate would have it, their worlds were destined to diverge. While Kenyatta returned to Kenya on the cusp of a new dawn, their marriage concluded, a casualty of distance and destiny. Kenyatta's third wife was Grace Wanjiku, a woman from the influential family of Senior Chief Koinange. Their marriage was cut short by a profound tragedy. Grace died in childbirth in 1950, leaving behind their daughter Jane Wambui Kesaga. This chapter, though brief, remains a poignant moment in Kenyatta's personal history, a reminder of the personal sacrifices behind the public persona. Many oral accounts suggest this death hit Kenyatta deeply, but also left him tied even closer to the Koinange's family, which became one of the most influential dynasties in post-colonial Kenya. And finally, in 1951, he married his fourth and final wife, Mama Ngina, who was 40 years younger than Kenyatta. She married him in 1951 at the age of 18, as Kenyatta was in his 60s. She would become the nation's first lady, a symbol of grace and resilience. As Kenyatta ascended to the presidency, Mama Ngina stood by his side, a constant presence. Their family grew to include 4 children, including Christine, Anna, Muhoho, and a son who would follow directly in his father's footsteps, Uhuru Kenyatta, who would one day become the 4th president of Kenya. Their story is more than just a family portrait. It's a legacy that continues to shape the nation. The lives of these 4 women are a testament to the man they loved, a man who was a freedom fighter, a politician, a father, and a husband. Each marriage, each child represent a different facet to his journey, from the traditional roots of Grace Wahu to the global connections of Edna Clark, the sorrows of Grace Wanjiku, and the enduring legacy with Mama Ngina. Kenyatta's family life mirrors the very evolution of Kenya itself, a nation built on tradition, a struggle for identity, and a legacy that endures. That is the story of Kenyatta and his 4 wives.